KOSPI closed at 6,742.74, up 45.78 points today. KOSDAQ jumped even harder, up 13.82 to 827.15. But under the surface, foreign investors kept dumping Samsung Electronics despite a massive buyback. And Korea's IPO market just got a lot less friendly to new listings. It's Wednesday, August 26th. Here's what investors are watching in Korea today. Korean equities closed higher for a second straight session, with the KOSPI and KOSDAQ both extending recent gains. The won weakened slightly to 1,386.10 per dollar, while the benchmark bond yield edged down to 4.04%. Beneath the index-level gains, foreign investors have been net sellers of Samsung Electronics, even as the company runs a large-scale shareholder return program. Here's what the numbers show. The KOSPI closed at 6,742.74, up 45.78 points, or about 0.7%. The KOSDAQ climbed 13.82 points to 827.15, a gain of roughly 1.7%. The won weakened to 1,386.10 per dollar, up 3.70 won on the day, while the 10-year bond yield eased 3 basis points to 4.04%. Foreign investors kept selling Samsung Electronics shares despite the company's large-scale buyback program. 6 of the 10 companies that listed in July and August closed below their offer price on debut day, a sharp reversal from the quadruple-return pop pattern seen earlier this year. So what does this mean for the Korean market? Earlier, we flagged foreign selling in Samsung despite the buyback. Here's what that actually means for you. Index gains are being driven more by broad market flows than by the stock most tied to Korea's AI and memory story. The bigger driver today is liquidity and rate positioning, with the won and bond yield both moving on the same treasury twist expectations, lifting risk assets globally. Tomorrow's session will hinge on whether foreign flows into Samsung stabilize and whether the new listing weakness spreads to larger cap IPOs. Foreign net buy/sell data for Samsung Electronics at tomorrow's open. Pricing on the next batch of IPO debuts later this week. Any follow-through in the won and bond yield from the treasury twist narrative. That's today's AI Prism, Securities Daily. This episode was produced with AI assistance based on Seoul Economic Daily reporting and reviewed by a human editor. AI Prism is a won IFRA award-winning series. We'll be back tomorrow.